Hello Bradford City fans, Gareth Walker here for the West Yorkshire Football Show. Just a little update video after Bradford City finally made the playoffs and cemented the place in the top six at the weekend with a final day of the season victory away at Exeter. I was actually down in Exeter for the weekend, so I've been pretty tired since I got back, and that's why the video is late. But yeah, we finally got the job done. We left it late, didn't we, because we had chances in previous games to cement our place in the top six. I was worried that late goal at Barnsley was going to against us for Barnsley was going to come back and haunt us, but it didn't. We got the job done down at Exeter in a tough game because we needed a point to make sure we got that top six position, and they needed all three to have any chance of staying up. It was a professional performance from City. I thought the game started reasonably well, although Baldwin was a bit off kilt with a couple of long range passes, which were a little bit frustrating, but we soon got to grips with everything, and with a better side for the majority of the game, to be honest. I mean, Sarcevic makes a huge difference coming back in. Seems to be over his ankle injury, and obviously got the second goal, which proved to be the winner. The team selection, other than that, was as it has been for the last few weeks. Caden Jackson was up front and he got his goal. That's his third since rejoining his hometown club in January. So yeah, we're going to the playoffs on the back of a win. We'd drawn the two previous games, obviously against Plymouth and Bolton. The first goal, it comes actually after a fantastic save from Bycroft, the Exeter keeper, where he somehow manages to get down to tip a Joe Wright header past the post, but the Exeter clear the ball and City recycle it. A bit of a scramble, Sarcevic and Lapsley involved. Both is played through to Jackson. It's a really, really good finish to put City 1-0 up, and that seemed to calm any nerves that we had. And like I said, we were the better team for the rest of the game, really. I don't really remember Sam Walker having much to do. Second goal comes from a brilliant bit of anticipation from Sarcevic, where he refuses to give up on a lost cause. The Exeter defender tries to head it back to the keeper, and the Sarcevic nips in and flicks it past the keeper to make it 2-0. So that were fantastic scenes in the away end when that goal went in right in front of us. Exeter did get a goal back towards the end of the game. I thought that Sam Walker should have done better, really, with a header down low at the near post. I think it was from a corner. But that was the only complaint we could have had about the game, really. Exeter threw everything at us, made lots of changes. Like I said, they were desperate for the 3 points to try and stay up, but we held them off. It was really nice to hear Matt Taylor, obviously ex-City player and Exeter's current manager, make some nice comments about City afterwards, saying that we are a typical example of a good League Two side, strong, physical, and I think he said a team of men. So that was really good to hear. That's what Bradford City fans want to hear: a tough side, a physical side, one that's hard to beat and one that gives everything, and that's what we saw on Saturday. So we're going to the playoffs now. We've got Bolton. Bolton lost actually at home to Luton on Saturday, so Luton needed to win that game to try and get in the playoffs. They didn't make it because Stevenage got a very, very controversial late winner in their game. It's very, very debatable whether that goal crossed the line. I think that was against Wigan, but that goal means that they cemented 6th place. City have actually finished 4th, Bolton are 5th, so that's why we will play Bolton. Stockport were 3rd, they were level on points with us, but we're above us on goal difference. So Stockport will play Stevenage, we will play Bolton, and it is the first time in a playoff scenario that City will actually be at home in the second leg. In all our previous playoff campaigns, we've always been at home in the first leg. I think that could be beneficial given the fact that our home form tends to be better than our away form. There is also a rumour that Kenny, the Bolton striker, could be injured for the playoffs. He's been a big plus for them. So obviously scored the goal at Valley Parade against us a week or so back. He's been really good for them since signing for them in January. Not sure if that rumour's confirmed or not, but there are rumours doing the rounds that he's injured. I honestly think Bolton will be the toughest team we could have played. They're the team that impressed me the most out of Stevenage, Stockport and themselves when I've seen the 2 games against them this season. Obviously, we did the double over Stockport, although both games were very, very nip and tuck and could have gone either way. Stevenage didn't like the way they played at Bradford at all. Proper shithousters. And I didn't think they really deserved to beat us, and we got a draw down there at their place. They are very, very physical side, but I don't think they're in the same class as Bolton. Bolton looked a good side. I know we drew both games, but I think arguably they edged the 2 games against us. But it's going to be really, really tough. They're, like I said, the team that I probably didn't want to play against. If we get through that game and get to Wembley, I think we've got a great chance. Let me know what you think, guys. Playoffs on the horizon. Saturday away at Bolton. Week on Thursday at home to Bolton. Onwards and upwards with the West Yorkshire Football Show.